phones, Frank and Matt. So listen, we have Matt Koenig, myself, and the one and only Mr. Frank Crinite on tonight. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
So hey, we're on here to do a live. We're going to build a sales funnel for a charity group that Frank Crinite is involved with, partnered with, in whatever involved with, however you want to say it. But Frank is has been gracious enough to come on with us and let us build a sales funnel for him live.
I'm not gracious at all. I'm only doing it because you're helping me out. No, I'm just kidding. No, absolutely. Trying to help out the Delco group, man. Come on, you guys are awesome.
Right.
This is gonna be exciting stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna show this this incredible software that we use too, and also make a special unbelievable offer for anybody watching. But here's the deal. You know, Matt knows this software like the back of his hand, and I wanted to kind of start out. Frank, you tell a little bit about you know, what the Delco group is, what you guys stand for, what it's all about. Everybody knows Frank's the #1 car salesman in the world.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm a guy here trying to help people, but our charity is it's the same thing. So our charity is Delco, which is, if you don't know, if you're not from this area, so Delaware County is the county that we live in. So Delaware County, Delco, real inventive there. We took that, but that's running all over the place now. So we basically embrace the community, and the community has embraced us, and the Delco group is growing because the community is behind us. And what we're doing is, you know, we're raising funds for everybody in Delaware County. So every dollar that we make, nobody gets paid $1. We're not taking out funds for anything. Everything stays right here in Delaware County. The biggest thing to me, when I was always giving money away to charity, you know, I'm always writing checks and, you know, giving stuff out. I never really got to see where my money goes. Well, with the Delco group, one thing that we wanted to do is we wanted to change that. We wanted to make sure that you see every single dollar where it's going. So everything that we do, you're going to see on social media, on our website. You might have seen yesterday, if you're following the Delco group, you know, we helped out a little girl. She's having some health issues. You know, don't really want to go into her personal business, but she's having some health issues and hasn't got out in a really long time. So we sent a limo to her house, police escort. She went down to this play that everybody wants to go see, Hamilton. Took her down to the Kimmel Center down there to watch Hamilton. Her mom, and I think two other people. The person who actually recommended her for the Delco group, and they had a great time. It's all about experiences. So, you know, we're more about giving experiences back to the community, because that's what you remember. You know, not the charity that writes you the, you know, the little check or the big check or whatnot. That's great. Everybody needs money sometimes in life, but our whole niche here is that we want to make sure that we're giving back experiences, because when you're going through a tough time, that's really what you remember. I mean, that's what I remember every tough time that I ever went through, that somebody was there, that they either came over or just did something special for me. And, you know, that's what we're doing with the Delco group. And, you know, we can't keep growing unless, you know, everybody keeps coming to our events and everything that we're doing, you know, in the community, and supporting us so that we can support the, you know, the Delco community. And so far the responses have been unbelievable. We just started this back in January, and it's exploding, and we're excited. We're excited about it.
I know you guys did. And it seems like you're helping a lot of kids, some kids that just,
but we're not pinpointed into it. Just has
no, I know.
Just so happens that a lot of the things that are happening in this area right now have been, you know, some pediatric cancer, some health issues, or some younger, for some younger kids. We got some things that we're doing for some adults and some seniors and everything. So a lot of the recommendation forms that people are filling out are for, you know, kids, because that's where everybody's heart's at, right? You know,
yeah.
You don't mess with kids, you don't mess with old people, and you don't mess with animals in my book, and you're okay. You know, you mess with any of those three things, and like, you're just, you know, you're off my grid. So, and that's kind of what a lot of people are. The same thing, you know, they're, you know, kids or older people, and, you know, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I've seen a lot of, like, you had the one little girl that you sent to New York City for something. Yeah, police escorts, and
that was awesome. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
And that's all the community. I mean, it's the power of the 11 founding members that we have. They have a lot of contacts in the community, and what's great is nobody's scared to reach out to their contacts. You know what I mean? So it's not like, hey, I might know this guy. Like, no, hey, listen, we need this. We're on the phone. Like, listen, here's what we need. And so far we haven't had to like twist anybody's arm. Every police department in the area is always like, yes, how can we help? They're volunteering. Listen, what are you guys doing? How can we help? And that's when you know you have something special, right? Is when everybody's coming out and saying, listen, you know, we want to volunteer our help. Not, listen, can you help me? It's the other way around. So we're almost trying to find things for everybody to do, you know, at this point. But yeah, the local police departments, fire departments, I mean, you name it, you know, we ask, they're there. It's been awesome.
Dude, that's completely awesome. And I've been blessed with the opportunity to help you on a couple of things. And tonight, Matt and I are going to help you by, you know, showing, you know, it's going to help us too, because people, once they see how easy this is to do, they're going to be like, wow, I got to get that. But this is also going to help you because we're building a quick little sales funnel for you. Matt and I estimate that it'll take about 10 minutes, maybe. Awesome. I mean, it's going to be fast, you know, and Matt's the one that turned me on to this stuff, and it's freaking amazing. So, you know, to be able to say, hey, let's put together a quick little page here and put it out so you can use it to promote what you're doing. And just so everybody knows, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what we're offering the tickets for? Because you said, dude, let's just do this, man.
I'm really going to get in trouble for this, but you know,
he didn't clear it with his partners.
Better off to ask for forgiveness than permission. So, you know, I'm going to push it all in, but we're throwing a Halloween party, which who doesn't love a Halloween party? Like, I can't remember the last time I've been to like a Halloween party. It's been like 10 years. And I dressed up with my best friend at the time, Terry Baker. He had like a little mole right here, and I put the mole on, and I threw my beard in, and I wore like the shirt that we used to wear out every weekend, this purple shirt out to it. And his broken glasses. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. He got so mad at me. He almost fought. Because I was making fun of him with his mannerisms and stuff. Like, that was the best party I was ever at. I thought anyway, probably the worst party he's ever been at.
Yeah, right.
But Halloween parties are like, they're just all about having fun. Like, there is none of this, like, you know, social anxiety. You just get dressed up and you just go have fun, man. So that's what we wanted to do. We're throwing a Halloween party called Delco-ween, right? It's next Saturday, 8 o'clock at Anthony's Bar and Grill over in Drexel Hill. Great place. It's going to hold, I think, between 250 and 300 people. Got DJ Big Daddy Gurn coming, Funds of Love band, really cool band. I was just watching some of their stuff on their page here. Really good band. And for this and going forward here, you know, like I said, I didn't clear it with my partners yet, but whatever. It was going to be buy one, get one ticket free. It was $100 a ticket. I'm going to drop it down to $50 a ticket. If they yell at me, I'll cover the difference. I don't care at this point, but I just want everybody there. I want to have a great time. I want to see as many costumes as possible. It is a Halloween party, so we really prefer that you dress up, right? Or you're going to be the awkward guy in the corner. I don't care if you wear a Zorro mask. I'm just going to buy like 15 Zorro masks and just have them sitting out there just in case anybody needs them. But you don't have to wear a costume. We just want to get the community out, have a good time. It's all you can drink, you know, top shelf bar. Nice hors there, as we say, there, and it's going to be a great time. All our parties are a good time.
So are you doing $50 per ticket or 2 for 100?
I'll just do $50 a ticket. If somebody wants to come as Han Solo and they want to come solo, they're more than welcome. We're going to love you too. There's going to be a ton of people there, so I'm going to say $50 a ticket. If I get in trouble, I'll just pay the other $50 for everybody. I don't care. Not a big deal. I want more people here. I want to have a great time. The one thing that we do well, we don't do a lot of things well, but the one thing that we do well that nobody can say that we don't do is we know how to throw a party, right? So every party that we throw is always a banger, as they would say. It's a great time.
Yeah, I've seen some of them. So, well, dude, I'm excited to build this funnel. Matt is going to, he's sharing his screen. Matt is going to talk a little bit about this software and talk about as he goes through and builds it. He has the video that you sent me and the images. So we're going to put together a page here, and Matt, I think, is pretty excited about this too.
Oh, dude, this is an awesome opportunity. Normally, I've got people that are, asking me, hey, can you build a landing page to generate leads and stuff like that? So building one for a charity is really awesome. And I'm just going to dive right into it. For people that don't know what a funnel is, basically think of a funnel as a web page with a purpose. A lot of folks, when they're running ads, doing things, even with charity events, they'll take someone to a full-on website, and there's all these links, and they just confuse people, right? Because they're like, where do I go? What do I do? So what we're going to do is we're just going to build out a simple funnel that's got 2 steps: a page that people land on that talks about the event, and then we're going to take them right over to the ability to buy a ticket.
Okay.
And we have a ton of templates and stuff in here. So if somebody is building a landing page or an opt-in page or something, there's a million that they can choose from. But what I'm going to do is I am literally just I'm going to go through and build one from scratch because I've got the images from Frank. And I think that'll be the best way to go for this, to show people how quickly we can do stuff from nothing. So first things first, we're just going to start with a blank canvas. Now, everything we build are in what we would call blocks. So, for example, if I click in here and I want to just add a block, I can go in and I can just say I want a header block in here, and then choose one that I think looks good for the top, and then put a button there. So in this example, I'm just going to take a quick peek at these headers, see if there's one specifically that looks the way I want it to look. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to just choose this one. And you might say, why would you choose that? But what I'm going to do is replace that background image and some of this stuff here. Like, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the little palm tree, maybe resize this frame just a tad, and I'll change out the button in a second. But I'm going to change this background, and I'm going to replace it with, I'm going to replace it with one of the images that we've got for the charity. So let's go ahead and replace it with the Delcoene image, and let's go ahead and crop this so that it fits that image wonderfully. And we'll just go ahead and click confirm. And what this did was that'll put it as our background. Now, if we want to stretch this out larger, we can adjust different blocks different ways. We can also set like a parallax. So if we want somebody to be able to scroll through on the background, we can go through and just do different things with the way that the background looks. We can put an overlay on it, stuff like that. For right now, I'm going to keep it easy, and I'm just going to I'm going to move this section here right into the center because we want to kind of showcase all the stuff, best prizes for like the costumes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to change this to say, get your ticket. And I'm going to say only $50 per ticket. And we're going to get rid of that because they don't need to enter any info here. They'll enter it when they buy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight kind of all these things really quick just to make sure they're all centered together. And then I'm going to shrink this down, and I'm going to get rid of that button. And I'm going to replace it with a button that's like a buy now button for the charity ticket. So we're going to go ahead and put this buy now button here, and we're going to say get your charity ticket, or click here for tickets. I'm also going to make this text a little larger. It just doesn't look that appealing to the eye, right? So we're going to make it look a little nicer. We can change it to italic, things like that, but I want to change the font weight and make it bold. And maybe I want to raise the size of that font up to 20, just so a little bit thicker, looks a little better in the image, things like that. And we'll go ahead, and we're actually going to center all of these things on the center of the page. That way, it all just lines up perfectly and looks good together.
Dude, so, Jay Rustenholtz wants to know if you know Frank Crinite.
Hey, Jay Rustenholtz. So Jay is here in Kalamazoo, and Jay is a great dude. He actually goes to my church. He works here at Sealy Automotive Group. Just a fantastic guy.
Everybody knows Frank Crinite.
Full show. All right, so right here it says
what?
We're going to choose.
I'm dressed here for this.
Delco PayPal, and we're going to choose that this is the Delcoene ticket, and we're going to save that. But we want that button to look a little nicer, so we're going to go down here to button style, and we're going to do a couple things. We're going to make it shiny. We're going to make it 3D, and since it's Halloween, we're going to make it the button black.
Now, can you either X out that where it says 100 per person? Because like I said, I'm going to do it for half
you
price.
Better believe it.
And if I get in trouble, then like I said, I'll put up the other amount of money to pay Anthony's here for the charity. It doesn't make a difference to me. And anybody who bought their ticket already, I'm going to refund you your difference here. So don't be stomping your feet that you spent $100 on your ticket for charity. We're going to make sure that you get your credit back. 100%.
Wow.
And yes, we can adjust that. As a matter of fact, I can just throw a little shape over it and we'll get rid of it. I'll show you how easy that is to do. So we'll go in here and we'll just pick a shape and we'll just blot it out. There's a nice circle that will drop in this area. And by the way, we don't need this extra space below, so we'll delete that. But yeah, we'll just pop a shape in here. Oopsies, and then we'll just cover it up. Cool. Now, here's the other thing too, Frank. What you want to tell folks, like the party, like the hours and stuff like that? It says
it's going to start at
12 a.m.
Starts at 8 o'clock to midnight, and then we usually always party on afterwards.
Hey Frank, say that again. You were talking over, and
so the party starts at 8 o'clock. Got DJ there, and then Funds of Love band coming in probably halfway through. Take a good set there for us, and then it supposedly goes to midnight. I don't think we've ever had a party end when it was supposed to. So it's usually like you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here type thing because it's after 2 in the morning every time we're out somewhere. So it's going to be a really good time. But it starts at 8 o'clock, and like I said, plenty of entertainment, plenty of food, all top shelf liquor, drinks, beer. If you don't drink, come on out. I'll have some smart waters with you, whatever you want to do. But we're going to have some fun. Dress up if you can. We really prefer everybody to dress up. You don't have to dress up, but we really prefer you to have a costume on. It is a freaking party, so you might want to have a costume on.
Right.
That's awesome.
So look what he just did there. That was pretty quick and pretty slick, dude.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah, we want to make it nice and easy, right? And then we can go through, and if we want, we can change out the font, things like that. But I'm just gonna go through here and make this a little bigger, resize it, just kind of make this look better in the circle as we're promoting it. Because I know these were $100 tickets, so we want it to look good.
Now,
so give me 1 second here, and we'll bring that all down just a tiny bit.
And hey, I want to say thank you real quick to everyone who shared this out. I've gotten a bunch.
Yeah, share this out for me. Share it out. Share it out.
Share it out. Yeah.
If you're in Delco and you're coming to my party, let's go.
Yeah. Share it out.
This is the way everybody always asks, how can I help? How can I help? I got thousands, if I put that word in my text message, how can I help? You can help by coming to our events. Our events are what raise money that we can use to help the community, to buy, stuff for anybody that's in need. So if you really want to help, just come to our event. Like, that's what we need. We don't need a lot of helping hands, but a lot of the stuff that we're doing behind the scenes, I know that's where like the glamour's at and everybody wants to get involved and try to feel like they're helping that way. But really the way that you can help us right now, especially at charity, it's just starting out, it's just come to our event. Come and get to hang out. You have to have a good time. And that's the one thing. We just don't want to keep asking people for money. Like, that was the thing, like, we didn't want to do. We don't want to knock on doors and ask for money. Like, so what we're doing is we're throwing these really cool events. Like, every event that we've had so far, it's not just, hey, give us money. It's like, come to our party. Come to this, Delco 100. Come to our beer pong party that we did. Come to our golf outing. Like, these are all things that you're going to have a ton of fun. The amount of money that you're going to put out of pocket is way going to exceed, what you're going to get. And you're getting to help charity that stays local here in the community and gets to be 100% transparent with you where it's going. So, it's a win-win if I just counted them all up right. I don't see the downside. So hopefully I see as many people that are on here as possible next Saturday, because I'm going to be cutting out of work nice and early, going to get my costume on. I can't wait. It's going to be a little late.
What are you going to dress up as? Are you
I can't tell you that. I cannot tell you that. That is top secret information, because I don't want my stones broke till actually the day of. So I'm going to wait.
Wow.
I'm not going to take a ribbing the week before and the week after. I'll just do the week after.
Right. That's funny.
Now, did I see something else? You had shared something with me, Ken, that looked like it had to do with football.
Ah, that's awesome. So this has been a really great fundraiser for us, and it's such a great bargain for $10. Right, you get to win a chance. You get to enter into a drawing to win a trip to the Miami Eagles game, which is December 1st. I'm going to Miami. I'm staying in Fort Lauderdale, but I'm going to Miami. When better time to go to Miami than when it's going to probably be like 30 degrees here in Philadelphia?
Yeah,
and the Eagles will probably only have 2 or 3 losses by then, so they'll be top. they'll be top to the whole NFL. By then, we had already beat the Patriots, right? So it's just go down there.
Matt's a Patriots fan, dude.
Fun in Miami. That game must be a cakewalk, and it's going to be a big party. I went to Miami, I think it was like 10 years ago, for the Eagles-Miami game. When I say I've never seen more Eagles fans in one place, I thought I was home. I thought I was in Philadelphia. We actually took over the whole city of Fort Lauderdale, the whole city of Miami. It was then the whole stadium. It was absolutely crazy. So, and if you do win the drawing and you can't go to Miami, you can actually take a trip to Mexico. We have it worked out with the travel agent, so you could pick a mutually agreed upon date, and you can go to a place in Mexico, wherever, Carmen D, whatever, or wherever you want to go. They'll figure something out for you. But these are great trips. This is flight, the ticket, 4-day stay. So it's not like, hey, you fly in one day, you fly out. It's you're leaving, I think, Thursday or Friday, and you're coming back Monday. You leave Friday, you come back Monday. So
aren't you? So first off, Jay Rustenholtz wants to know if he can buy a ticket for someone. He lives.
That would be awesome. Donate it. That would be great. Absolutely.
He lives in Michigan and can't attend.
I appreciate that. Yeah, any of my car people out there, if you want to help out, like all the car community, I do a lot back for the car community, and they always want to try to help me out too. So, if you wanted to buy a chance for the, chances for the Miami tickets or the trip to Mexico, or if you want to donate a ticket to somebody in need that can't, really afford the $50 in a costume, I'd be totally okay with that. I'd really appreciate it. We thank you.
He's a fantastic dude, by the way.
I'm friends with him on Facebook. I know who he is.
That's awesome.
I'm going to do something else here to make this just look a tad better, guys. I'm going to actually just pop the image in here. And we've got that video from Frank, too.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in here as well, guys. So while you're talking about the charity, I'm going to just go ahead and get these things in here and get them looking good.
Jay says 100% love what you do and would love to support. So as soon as we get this funnel finished here, Jay, you'll be able to go to the link that we give you and you can get a ticket. And just so, and Frank, didn't you tell me that if they bought a ticket, they get certain amount of entries into the football giveaway? Or no?
Well, we did that. We did that. That was just a weekend thing.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we did that for a weekend thing. It was this is what gave me the idea just to do the half off today, which I think I'm getting text messages hearing it yelled at, but I don't care. It's no big deal.
And while you guys are chatting, I'm just importing the video. I'm going to change up the format of it so that I can import it right into the site. That way we don't have to upload it to YouTube or anything like that. One of the things a lot of folks don't realize is when you're throwing stuff on YouTube, they have a delightful tendency to then show stuff that they think is relevant. And the last thing you want to do is obviously you want to promote a great charity. Right. Last thing you want is YouTube to say, hey, while you're there, go listen to this other DJ.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to make sure this video goes on this site and isn't having to link over from YouTube or anywhere else.
Jay is an Eagles fan.
Jay,
what's up?
I don't know. I think Jay's just trying to talk to me about something now.
Dude, how do we block him?
Jay's bothering me up for something, man.
How do we block Jay from this stream, dude?
I love it. I'll see Jay in church tomorrow, so I'll block him. I'll tackle him there.
Yeah, right. I'm just kidding, man. Go Steelers. Right. We got 3 different fans on here. What's up? So
and listen, if you guys are on here and you want to follow what we are doing with our charity, just go right to our Facebook page, the Delco Group, like our Facebook page. Our website will be up and running very, very shortly here, but just go right to the Delco Group. It's called the Delco Group, DEL. Oh, man. I don't know what I was saying there.
That's the video that you sent me.
Football game last week. Okay, good.
Yeah. It's good. Jay said, that's funny.
All right, so we've got the video in there, but you're going to hear that background. I'm going to mute myself so you guys can't hear me for just a moment.
Okay. So you know. That's fine. So Jay says, we have the Lions. I'd rather cheer for a winning team. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, the Lions are a bad team, man.
Yeah. Well, so are the Steelers this year. So you guys, like the Delco group, though, like what are some of the other things you got? You've done some really cool stuff, man. Like the
we got some really cool stuff coming down the pipeline here too. That we have a lot of applications that we're sorting through. So it's not just like, hey, Frank, can you help me with? And I get to say yes, right? You got to put an application in front of our board to get voted on, and then we figure out if it's something that has our exact what we want to do for people in the community here. So the number one rule is you have to be or live in Delco. Like Ken said, hey, can I get something from your charity? I said, no, it doesn't matter if you chop your leg off. You have to live in Delaware County to do it, because that's
I was joking. Let's let everybody know that.
Ken was joking. He was trying to get money for his haircut. He said, yo, can they pay for my haircut? Like, yeah, we really need it. Better money, but it's all good.
Jay says maybe he can pop out next weekend and make it to the party. He'd love to meet you in person.
That would be freaking amazing.
That would be awesome. It's not a bad drive. I've been over there. I hung out with Frank for what was that, 8 days?
You guys all live close to each other?
Yeah, they're coupled 3 hours north of me. Yeah. I'm in Ohio. Go Bucks.
Sure.
Just like I don't know, the number one team in America.
Penn State. Yeah, I don't think so.
Completely underrated right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you said I don't think so. But anyway, so that'd be awesome. So Jay, buy 2 tickets, man. Bring a guest. Bring your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of my friends in the car business want to come hang out with me. Listen, we're fun to hang out with.
Yes.
This suit and tie comes off the second I walk out of this place. So
I never, in the 8 days I was there, I did not see Frank in a suit and tie. Just so you guys know,
I'm not really a suit and tie guy. Just when I'm here. That's
right.
That's it.
delcoween.zcart.com. Look at that.
Boom.
Snap. Hey Matt, you're still muted, bro.
So I noticed a couple things. So one, I'm gonna put back over the picture the thing that says $50 a person. But right now, if somebody goes to delcoween.zcart.com, they see the big ticket for the birds and everything else for the game. They got the video from Frank that they'll be able to play. And if they click here for tickets, it will route them right over to a simple checkout page where they can go ahead, pay the $50 and just enter their information. It's set up to link to PayPal, but of course, anybody knows when you go to PayPal, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can just pay with your credit card. And like Frank said, all of the money is going to an amazingly great charity. So that's how simple it is. delcoween.zcart.com. And now folks can, and it's ZKART, and they can go to that funnel. They can get a ticket. Looks great on a mobile device, looks great on a laptop. And we'll go ahead and we'll change that image out so that it shows the $50 instead of the $100. But I mean, literally in 15 minutes, we were able to put together something that can help out this charity and make sure that folks are raising money for a good cause. So pretty simple, pretty easy stuff. And obviously we build a lot more elaborate stuff than that. And here it is on the mobile for anybody that wants to take a peek, but you can see it looks good on mobile device as well. So looking good there. You can hit play, watch the awesomeness of Frank telling you all about it. Boom! And I've got my volume turned down so that my phone the live stream. But the big thing about this, and I love that this is the first time we've built a couple of these funnels, for real estate folks to generate leads, for automotive people to generate leads. But this is the first time we've been able to just sit and do it for a charity. So thanks for allowing that, Frank, and letting Karen and I be part of it, because that's pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome to be able to be part of that.
So that was simple. See, it was really easy. And I'll tell you guys, like seriously, on a note about this software, X Funnels is the name of the software. It's freaking unbelievably easy to use. So if you have any kind of a business or you're in car sales, it doesn't matter what you do. I mean, you can throw up a little page quickly with this. And Matt and I have put together, we've retooled the offer that we had before and been able to tweak some things and put together something pretty cool. Matt, you ought to pull that link up real quick so we can show people if they want to take advantage and grab this software while we have it on special. Isn't it
specialoffer.zcart.com?
Specialoffer.zcart.com.
Yep, right. Simple, easy. Go there, put in your email address, and click get this special offer. And here's what we put together for people. And this is probably going to blow a lot of people's minds, especially if they've had to buy a website or something before, because that stuff can get expensive, right? You pay thousands of bucks. We put together a special deal for a personal license, which we've not done since the very first time we showed this product off. But people can have up to 10 sales funnels or 10 websites. It's $295 for a lifetime license for this deal. If they want up to 20, it's $495. And people would say, well, why do I need more than one? Well, every time you run an ad, every time you do a post on Facebook where you want to drive people to capture their email addresses, you want a separate funnel. So that way you can track what's coming in, what got their attention.
The one for my golf event, that would be another funnel.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly. And once you've built a funnel structure that you like I was showing earlier, we've got just a bazillion different templates in there for just about everything someone can want. But we also have something special that we did that is for folks there's a lot of folks in the car business who have a side hustle, right? They do marketing for people. They might build landing pages for people. So we actually have a commercial unlimited license for $795 that allows them to build unlimited sales funnels, unlimited websites, for their clients. The same way that I went in and built something for Delcoene and was able to create like a separate billing product for Delcoene's PayPal, or the Delco Group's PayPal. People are able to do that too. And that unlimited license is only $795, so one-time payment. But for some folks, they go, you know what? I'd love to hook up on this. I don't have $800 right now. Or I don't have $500 off the top of my pocket right now. That's sad. That's exactly why you need this product. So you can start generating that revenue stream, just like Frank Crinite, just like a Grant Cardone, just like a Russell Brunson, Ty Lopez. If you don't have the cash to hook up right now, but you want to get on this special offer, we've actually got a monthly program that you can hook up on. X Funnels Personal Plus with the 20 active funnels. So at any given time, you can have 20 funnels or 20 websites live. There's a $100 setup fee. And then it's only $79 a month. If you want to be able to do
that's just to clarify, that's for anyone that doesn't have the $495 to buy the lifetime license, right? So you can get it. You can get it for the monthly, and then we have the commercial.
Yeah, and the commercial, same thing. Like, look, the best deal is obviously do the lifetime license, but pay $795.
Yeah,
you get it for the rest of your life. There's no hosting fees. No monthly fees if you do it that way. Nothing, right?
One-time fee.
Bingo. But if the monthly route is the way you'd rather go, you can put $100 down, the $100 setup fee, and then we set up $99 a month, and that gets you the unlimited commercial account.
So what's the link to that again, Matt?
Specialoffer.zcart.com. Specialoffer.zkart.com. This is special pricing. We've never done the personal license deal like this before. We've not offered the monthly program like this. This is just a special deal because, we were able to go on, do this charity funnel and build it out. And we thought, you know what, let's do something awesome for people who like the platform and want to hook up. And I know people are watching this on Facebook Live through a webinar tool. Most webinar tools cost money monthly. We've even got a special little thing down here where for a $77 add-on, people can check this box. And lifetime license, they can do live webinars and evergreen webinars. Evergreen, for people that don't know, that means you pre-record the webinar. But something pretty awesome happens on Facebook. Just like we're streaming live on Facebook through the tool Ken uses, Well, we've got something a little bit different that I think is kind of super awesome. When you check that box, you get something called EverZippy. And with EverZippy, you can pre-record an entire webinar and upload it. And then when you're on Facebook and Google Chrome and you click that button to get ready to set up a live, you can copy the stream keys and paste them into Zippy. It'll tell everybody in the whole wide world that you're live on your webinar, which causes Facebook to push it to the top, push it in their feed, even though it's a pre-recorded webinar. So if you're buying this funnels platform, check this box and you can get that amazing tool too. But that's it, man. It's awesome stuff. I'm excited that we were able to do this. Thanks, Frank, for jumping on and letting Ken and I be part of it. So thank you.
I can't wait to sell some tickets from this thing. I just got a text message too. The people want to know if they can just donate, not come to the party if they live around here. And absolutely, it's a charity, so we definitely take and need donations. So you can always donate through Venmo. It's right there on the screen there at the bottom under where it says $100 a person at the Delco Group. We're always looking for donations. So yeah, donations are absolutely what's going to keep us going.
Or they could go in and just buy some tickets.
That would be great too. Yeah.
Buy tickets even if you can't go. Send a friend or family member, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you could definitely send somebody, buy a ticket.
Yeah.
If you can't send somebody, and just buy some tickets for the Miami or the Mexico trip, because the tickets we're going to account for, right? So we're going to pay Anthony's restaurant per head. So if you're not coming, you want to buy a ticket, just donate to the Eagles Miami trip there. And then if you're not an Eagles fan, you can go to Mexico, even though I think the whole world should be an Eagles fan. I can't see why you're not. It's our beautiful quarterback, Carson Wentz, right there. That man is a stallion. He is the man, number 11, number 1 quarterback in the league, in my eyes. There you go.
That's awesome, man.
So there you go, delcoween.zcart.com to donate and or buy tickets, which is the same thing. And then if you want to take advantage of the special offer that Matt and I are doing on the funnel platform and everything else, you go to specialoffer.zcart.com. Just get going. I mean, and honestly, we have this now. The funnel software is priced like $100 setup fee, and what is the monthly fee?
So right now, if they want to do the personal one, it's $100 setup fee, and it's $79 a month. If they want unlimited everything, that's
unlimited. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's insane. So if you want to get the commercial and you can build them for clients and everything, man, get on it. It'll be a great investment for you. So anyway, look, Frank, thank you. Matt, you rock, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Delco Group. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, go donate to the Delco Group. Help out.
We'll see everybody next Saturday. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah. Have fun, and we will. You two don't hang up yet. We'll see you guys later. Go check out the funnel. You just watched Matt build live.
I'm gonna let the Facebook world know how the funnel worked out for the Delco Ween. Don't worry, we're gonna be good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.